Hey guys, welcome to Two Beards Podcast. I'm Nick, and this is Levi. And what are we drinking today, Levi?
Well, it's an IPA day, Nick. So, or it's the IPA day.
Yeah, it
I don't know
is
what
national.
I don't. It just everything just says IPA day.
Apparently, it's a thing. Everything's a day, right?
So
Everything's a day.
I got us a couple surprise IPAs.
Cool.
In your favorite spot, under the desk.
Wow! I did not. Well, that's what we were drinking. This was a thing that was decided, and then we both were like, "Oh, it's IPA day." Welp.
Here
Here we are.
See, the funny thing is, I knew about it, and I was just like, I don't like. Don't tell me what to drink.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is.
Well, it's like I'm all for having and you know what? I don't know which one to celebrate. They have National Beer Day, and then they have National Drink Beer Day. Is the one holiday you just look at beer? Do you not drink it that day? Like, just fucking pick one. You don't need both.
I don't know what to tell you.
And don't get me wrong, I don't need a holiday to drink beer either.
No,
So,
I'll drink beer whenever I'm goddamn ready to drink beer.
goddamn fucking right. But it's nice to have a day like, oh, we're just gonna celebrate beer. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. But like, pick one. I don't need all these days. You know, just give me one.
Call it Monday.
Yeah, that's what we call it. Is this all lime? It says variety pack. Okay, there we go.
I was like, I don't want this box sitting here, so I'm just gonna take them all out.
Yeah, you really are doing that.
Yeah,
It's not taking a short amount of time. No, you're fine. Do what you're doing.
What do you want me to do?
You're doing a great job.
What do you want me to do?
What a lot of fuss, man.
Okay, so what are our flavors that we got going on here?
We got lime, we got mango, strawberry, and black cherry. Have you had all of these flavors yet?
No.
Which ones have you not had?
I have maybe drank a lime.
You drank a lime.
And I have tasted black cherry, I think.
Okay. So I have tasted a lime and a black cherry, and I drank a mango.
So here's the thing. White Claws
Yes.
blew up.
Yep, they're a thing.
And then Truly's came out, and then there was Bon Vive, and there's been the Natty Lights and Corona, blah, 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 blah. We did like an episode where we drank a good amount of Truly, and I don't even know if that was an episode, but maybe.
It exists somewhere.
Drank a lot of Truly, and then after that, just kind of, I'm not a seltzer person. They're sweet, and you know, most of the time I'm just like, I'd rather have beer.
Mm-hmm.
Bud Light, I actually like quite a bit, so I'm gonna give strawberry a go. Starting out.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go strawberry as well, just because I've at least tasted the other three. So
this one smells very sweet.
I feel like it's gonna be the sweetest of the bunch.
I feel like mango is.
Ooh, that smells like strawberry juice.
2 grams of carbs, 5% ABV.
5%.
There you go. 0 IBUs, probably. I don't know.
I don't think that's a thing with this. Not as sweet as I thought it was gonna be, actually. I mean, it's sweet. Don't get me wrong, but like,
Yeah, it's definitely not as sweet as I thought it'd be.
yeah.
This one's got like it tastes like frozen berries in a bag with some water.
Yeah.
And like maybe a little medicine.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of.
Yeah.
It's weird how much people love these. I don't know.
Like seltzers in general?
Yeah, and these I think a lot of people like these Bud Light ones specifically.
I think you're right.
Like certainly better than White Claw in my opinion. And Truly.
Much better. I like that these aren't as sweet as White Claws.
Yeah.
White Claws are far too sweet.
And these taste the least artificial.
Yes.
Still artificial.
Which is how I feel Truly tastes.
Very much, yeah.
A lot of carb. A lot of carb.
You just down it?
Yep.
Okay. It's one of those days, one of those podcasts.
Mango. I like this one a lot.
Okay.
I like this better than the lime one.
Yeah.
Yeah. The black cherry, again, I tasted it, but it was fine. But I think the mango one is my favorite so far.
You got some raccoon eyes going on. Is that what it's called? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I've had a little bit of sun.
A little bit.
Spent the weekend out on the lake, and then on Monday, woke up early and went to Rainier for a day hike in the sun.
Where'd you guys go on Rainier?
We just went Paradise.
Okay.
Yeah.
Standard?
Yeah.
A lot of people?
No. Well,
Wow.
not when we went. So we...
Oh, yeah, because you're on Monday. So, yeah.
Yep, we went on a Monday, and we left the house, not as early as I wanted to, but we left the house at 7. And so got there around 9. So we were on the mountain hiking at 9:20. I remember looking at my watch. I think people had to go to the bathroom or whatever. And so so it was me, my brother Renee, and then my parents, which is why I've been doing all these things this past week. Parents were in town. I was talking about it. It had been like over 15 years since I'd last been there.
To Paradise, specifically.
Hiking Rainier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, because
we just went there. And you took photos. But it's like, same, but different.
Yeah. I mean, going there at, 9 o'clock in the morning is a little different than 1 o'clock in the morning or whatever we were there.
Yep. Yeah, I think we were there until about 1.
Yeah.
A little bit different. But
you can see things.
I saw a lot of things. Yeah, it was crazy. I saw a black bear. That was pretty cool.
You finally got that obsession out of your system.
No.
Yeah.
I was in the car and I walked across the road. It was really cool, but I wasn't like out and about. So
Nick wants to have a conversation with the black bear.
I just want to know what his deal is.
A bear in general.
I just want to have something there.
I don't understand that obsession. That just seems like one of the most dangerous things you can do.
Why do I want to land
is.
on the Ferris wheel? I can't tell you these things.
Yeah, I know, because you don't tell me these things. You don't tell me why you want these things. You just say, I want that. I'm like,
me neither. I don't know why, but these are the things that make me tick. So bear was pretty cool. Yeah, pretty good hike, but definitely need to go back. Like after we went, I was like, it's not that far away, and the weather was perfect.
You mean like just driving there? Yeah,
Yeah,
it's only like an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Right,
It's not bad.
Right, but it's like we've had some damn good weather, and the fact that we aren't going like every other weekend, I was like,
yeah, we're also busy.
Yeah. But still, I don't know. I still feel like I could have, at this point this summer, could have at least gone like 2 or 3 times already. Like for a hike up there.
Yeah, I don't know, because I know things have been shut down for a while too.
That also plays into it for sure.
So,
for sure.
And really, we haven't had that great weather this year.
Yeah,
until
I guess
a few weeks ago.
Yeah, I guess June was pretty shitty.
Yeah, July definitely
June.
Better. Yeah,
just fucking cloudy and rainy.
July definitely got better. So
yeah, absolutely.
Because normally I'm out there in like May for the Milky Way.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't.
We weren't allowed. Yeah.
Well, that and the weather.
Weather was shit. Yeah, you wouldn't want to, anyways. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to get the shots you need, or wanted rather. Yeah, it was no good. But
all right, tell me about this mango. What's going on here?
It is a little sweeter than I remember. So it's definitely sweeter than the strawberry. But flavor wise, it's my favorite of the 3. I feel like your favorite's still gonna be the lemon lime, but
Yeah. Though I surprisingly liked the black cherry.
oh yeah,
Black cherry is a good flavor to me.
that one's like a little tart, right?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Like black cherry warheads,
Mm-hmm.
delicious. I mean, I love all warheads, but
Black cherry's good.
I haven't made warhead vodka in a while.
Those blue ones, that was good.
A little too good.
That
one could
was
say.
a day. That was definitely something we did. Oh man, yeah, I need to do that again. That was fucking tasty.
Yeah, if you put warheads in vodka, swirled around like every day or so, and in about a week or whatever, depending on how much you put in there, they just all dissolve.
Yeah, they'll be gone.
Yeah, so it's like the easiest thing to make.
Yep. Man, yeah. Did you chill that, or did you just?
Yeah, I think we threw it in the freezer for a while or something.
Yeah.
And drank half a bottle.
Wait, half the bottle? Was it the whole bottle?
I thought it was like half a bottle of vodka that we had. I can't remember.
Maybe. Yeah, I can't remember either. Well, yeah, I mean, you obviously had to make room for all the warheads you put in there, and you put a shit ton in there.
Yeah.
So, worth it.
Either way, we all just had a like fuck ton of vodka in like 40 seconds.
Yeah, it didn't last long because it went down like fucking sour sugar water.
Like we all like had like a large shot.
Yep.
And then we're like, well, that was half of what we have. So want to do that again? Sure. And it's gone.
And it's gone. But man, was that good. Yeah, that those sugary drinks, those get to you. Fucking pink panty droppers, the warhead vodka.
This has a funky taste to me.
What do you mean by funky?
It reminds me of something, but I don't know what it reminds me of.
Like peach rings?
That's what I think it is. Like I was going like chewable candy.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely has that.
So we got
flavor.
Frozen berries in water, peach rings. There you go. We'll see what's next.
We'll see what's next. I mean, I already know what you're going to say about the lemon lime, and I only kind of agree with you. So,
well,
sorry.
I don't know that's what I'm going to say.
Okay.
I painted that picture because, so I compared it to like Sprite, I think.
Okay, you're right. 7-Up, but yeah.
Whatever. Same thing. They're not, but same thing. Same, but different. But the context was I hadn't had, none of us had had a Bud Light seltzer before. We've talked about it, but we just never have been like, because again, don't love seltzers. So every time we like had the opportunity, it's like we could, but like,
well, they're expensive, right?
Beer, and they're fairly expensive.
They're fairly expensive for what it is. How much was it for 12? Wasn't it like $18 for 12 or something like that?
I don't know.
It was something like that. And I'm like, really? Whatever it was, it turned me from buying it.
But like $18 for 12, not bad.
No.
Like a beer is $9 for like a 6-pack.
Or
more.
Quite often.
Like
more.
$9 to $11 for a 6-pack. So double that, 18 to 22 for a 12. I mean, it's not bad.
Yeah, no, it's relatively on par for like good drinks. But
even if it's the same price as beer, it's like, that's why we're always like, I'd just get a beer.
Exactly. Yeah, absolutely.
So.
Yeah.
But yeah, I compared it to 7-Up because I was expecting like the truly lime White Claw, like funky artificial flavor.
Yeah. And
again, still artificial flavoring, but not as like syrup grossness.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't had a White Claw in a long time, but that's what I remember them as, is like syrupy.
Yeah.
They're quite sweet. So
good, but like
I gotta want one. It's not that I just drink all the time.
I mean, it does say natural flavors on these.
Ooh,
it says no artificial flavors. There you go.
Cane sugar, natural flavors, malted rice.
It doesn't say mango.
What the fuck?
So
does not say mango.
It just says natural flavors.
Yeah.
Okay, peach rings.
Yeah, I don't know where they get that from.
Just hiding your recipe behind natural flavors.
Classic.
You feel like they shouldn't be able to put
The fuck?
that ambiguity into the ingredient list, right?
Like that's what the ingredient list is for, is to be as specific as possible. Like,
yeah.
like okay, that's cool, that's natural, but what is it? Like, what if I'm fucking allergic to it? What is it?
So I don't.
No, I 100% agree. I feel that way about a lot of ingredient lists where they say bullshit like natural flavors, or they'll just say like flavors. I'm like, the fuck does that mean? What is that?
Tell me what.
Everything has a flavor. Like, the fuck is it?
Except for blue raspberries. I have a problem with blue raspberry.
Yeah, I feel like you voiced that here before.
Yeah, I definitely have.
Yeah, it's not a thing.
I like blue raspberry, the flavor, but like,
It's not a thing.
no. And who gets my biggest issue is who gets to decide what a blue raspberry would taste like?
Mm-hmm. Like, they're right, but
Yeah, I'm not saying that.
Who held that power?
Exactly. I'm not saying that person's wrong.
Like, I agree with them, but who held that power?
And and listen, maybe they did this study, like a blind study, interviewed thousands of people.
They could have done their homework.
I would like to see the research, though.
Mm-hmm.
Show me the facts.
Yeah.
Blue raspberry tastes like this. There's probably someone shares my passion.
Whether it's
blue raspberry.
whether it's before the flavor existed or after, someone has done this research for sure. I'm with you. Well, there's a lot of people that are like avidly like, that's not real. It's not a thing.
You think there's a Reddit page dedicated to the blue raspberry flavor?
I hope so.
I'm not going to look it up because I'm afraid of what I'm going to find.
Yeah, I don't want to know what's there.
Yeah, but
you saw me. I started to, and I was like,
I know. I saw the regret. You're like, actually,
I think I'm better off not knowing and just hoping that it's
this
there.
is like 11 o'clock at night, taking shit, have nothing better to do kind of search.
Yep, absolutely is what that is.
Yep. What am I going to stumble upon today?
So mango. What do you think though? Because you're not a huge mango guy. Just sweet things in general aren't your thing. So,
I think so. I'm just going to rate it from flavor to flavor.
Go for it.
Better than strawberry so far.
Oh, really? Okay.
To me, I think this just has like a more complete flavor. Like,
this was a little empty.
Feels a little disjointed. It just like I said like frozen fruit and water because that's what it tastes like. It tastes like you drop some frozen berries in a glass of water, and it's like, yeah, I guess I can taste some of that flavor, but it's like
this tasted more like a Truly.
Yeah,
the strawberry did, and I feel like the mango is probably somewhere between a White Claw and a Truly.
That's fair.
So, yeah, no, I'm 100% with you. So far, mango at the top of the order.
Yeah,
absolutely above strawberry.
Strawberry is a hard flavor to nail down, to be fair, because strawberries are just so good.
Yeah, they're impeccable
and so like unique.
Has such a weird balance of tart and sweet.
Like, when have you had a strawberry flavored thing that's like, you're like, man, this tastes like strawberries? And the answer is never.
No, unless it's just strawberries.
Like, even I don't know because I've never had this, but I'm thinking like, even like if someone made like a pie from strawberries, you'd be like, just I see it, but like
Elizabeth. Yeah, that needs to happen. That needs to fucking happen.
A pie? You want to make a pie?
Yeah. Hear me out. Donut Man. Remember there's strawberry donuts?
Yeah, I don't think I ever had one.
Fuck. I just talked about, it's funny this comes up, I just talked about this yesterday.
So Donut Man, if you don't know, is a Southern California donut stand that's open 24/7 and rated like one of the highest donut places in the States.
Yeah.
And we lived like 5 minutes away, 10 minutes away or whatever.
Yep.
And everything's like very cheap.
Oh yeah, no, it's very reasonable. You go there with like $3 and you're getting like 4 donuts at least.
or wearing a helmet and they think you're special ed.
Give you free donuts. Oh my god, I forgot about that.
I can't even. Who was that?
Oh my god,
Josh? Maybe I don't know.
I feel like it was Josh too. No, and then however they said something like "thank you," and they said it like they were special too, and I'm like, oh Jesus Christ, that like, and they were like, wow, he didn't make me pay full price. Yeah, thought he was being nice to you. Oh man.
That was one of the
one
of the more odd experiences that we had at 1 a.m. in the morning or whatever it was.
Great times. Yeah, that place got like weirdly busy in the nighttime. You know, it was like 10 p.m. like a weird time that would just get busy.
So like in the mornings, stacked, right? And then at night, you would either show up and it's empty, or it's stacked.
Right. Yeah, they would get like another shipment going or whatever, and yeah, it'd be like fully stacked again.
Yeah. So, and then the thing that made him famous is that strawberry thing that you're talking about.
Yeah. So I mean,
it's
it's just like a glazed donut that they like made a pocket on the inside and just shoved like freshly picked local Southern California strawberries in. And I think they also made some sort of puree or whatever it's called out of it as well to kind of goo it together, if you will.
They probably use like the whipped cream or whatever it is, like the.
But it's like
the real whipped cream, not like the.
No. It was. I mean, they just shoved whole strawberries.
Again, I'm just speculating because I never had one.
They shoved whole strawberries in there.
No. I'm agreeing. I'm saying for the. Like they probably also had the whipped shit with the strawberries. I don't know.
I don't remember, but they're definitely gonna have a picture of it here.
Yeah, you can look it up. Show me, and then you can also look it up.
Fucking hell, dude. I think the next picture is also a strawberry donut.
Oh yeah, so it's literally just strawberries.
Yeah.
And glaze.
Yeah.
Inside of a donut.
Yep. Fucking fantastic.
Now that looks delicious.
Yeah. The best donut I've ever had. Because that's the thing too, they're like freshly picked.
I got the Tiger Tails. That was my thing.
Yeah, Tiger Tails, definitely second choice for me.
Yeah.
When they didn't have the strawberries, because it's seasonal. It's only when strawberries are in season. And then the other seasonals they have was
I was going to try to show the camera this picture, but I realized we turned autofocus off, so can't do that.
No, it'll be even easier. Then I just kind of... Oh, wait.
This
is as close as I could bring it. It clicked. Oh, man.
But yeah, that's a picture of Tiger Tails and the strawberry. And it's just like... I could have a box in front of me right now. That'd be pretty great.
God.
Donuts? Top tier food.
Oh, yeah, buddy.
However, I can't eat them.
Sorry?
Donuts fall in this weird thing to me where they are simultaneously too sweet and delicious to me.
Is it like like you'll do it, you'll get one like just when you're craving one, or is it like just like an always kind of thing?
No, it's more of it has to be very like for some reason I have to be like at a donut place and I eat like 2 bites of one and I'm like, man, that was really good, but no.
That's kind of how I get with candy. It's not so much like their sweetness as so much as like after I take like a handful of candy, I'm like, wow, I feel like shit. Like that was really good, but now I feel like shit and I cannot eat anymore.
No, yeah, it's not a feel like shit thing for me.
No, it's just too sweet, but also too good.
It's just too sweet, and I'm like,
so weird.
I wish I was fine with eating this sweet, delicious food, but can I have my eggs and hash browns now?
Was Donut Man like an anomaly for you, or do you feel like you used to be able to eat donuts then and just now you can't?
No, that I was
Like, if you went back there, would you be able to eat a tiger tail?
No.
Really?
But I don't think I really ate a tiger tail then either.
It wasn't common, but you would.
I don't know that I would eat like a whole one.
You fucked with one.
Yeah, but like not like a whole one.
I feel like you ate maybe not a whole one. You ate most of one.
Okay.
More than half.
Sure.
Which is impressive for you in regards to sweet things.
Yeah. It's weird to think like eating something sweet to me is like who has that issue, right? Like
it's not a thing. It doesn't exist.
Like I could have the most unsatisfying eating competitions ever. Right? Like see if Levi can eat all of this bowl of ice cream.
2 bites. Man, I don't feel so good. I don't like this.
It's just a bowl of ice cream.
Fucking ice cream, bro.
It's just a donut. Eat it.
Just eat it. It's a donut. I've seen you eat a pound of steak. You can fit it in you. God.
All right, I'm gonna do lime.
Okay.
I was gonna go black cherry.
I'll go black cherry,
and then I called an audible.
And then we'll flip-flop the last 2 here.
I don't know, man. You might grab that black cherry like I did, get ready to open it, and then be like, I don't know. I don't know what called me to the lime, but I stopped mid-pull.
Heads, tails. Hey, Siri. Heads or tails?
Tails.
Sold.
Here we are.
This lime is good.
Yeah,
It's a good lime.
Yeah. I'm interested to see how it lines up with the rest of them. Because for both of us...
Lime is ahead right now. Lime is... Yeah, that's tasty.
For both of us, it was like a one-time experience. Like, here's some lemon lime.
It's just... It tastes like there's half of a lime in this. Bottom.
It's not as tart as I thought. Not as tart as I remember.
I remember it being a little syrupy.
Yep, it's more syrupy. And I think the crisp flavor of the strawberry is beating it out. Because this is sweeter than the mango.
The lemon lime, definitely sweeter than both the mango and the strawberry.
Really?
It just tastes like there's more juice in it.
That's interesting.
But it like combats that with the tartness.
Mm-hmm.
Lime has this. Okay, I'm gonna go a little weird here.
Okay.
Lemon to me, I can like actively feel the pulp in lemon juice when it doesn't even have pulp. Like lemon juice has like a stringy texture to me.
Yeah.
Lime, I don't know what to compare it to, so I always call it cinnamon. It has like this like fizzy texture on my tongue. It's like similar to like a cinnamon sugar. Like it, it's almost like like a spicy that's not spice. You know, like because cinnamon's like
the bite of it.
I don't know if it's the bite, but you know like how like cinnamon is like spicy, but it's like not spicy,
right?
But like is.
Yeah.
That's what lime is to me. So like I've made this comparison before, and I don't know if it was this, but I've made it might have been actually on our mezcal old fashioned to Angostura when I called it like cinnamon like. It's not the flavor; it's like the texture on my tongue. That's like, I don't know.
That's very obscure.
I know it's a weird thing. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I won't say you're wrong because you experience what you experience. I would be curious to have a curated experience to compare, like what it is you're feeling or tasting, or slash both.
There's probably some taste bud scientist. I don't know.
Well, yeah, I guess, right? I mean, people talk about it all the time with like how some people like, oh, I physically can't like cilantro because it's soap. I'm like, you're psychotic, but
yeah, they're wrong.
But apparently, there's a good number of you that feel this way. So I can't deny that it. I can't deny that it's a thing, but you are wrong. Like, I believe you think that, but I'm sorry that you are thinking a wrong thing, because cilantro is actually just delicious and nothing like soap. I don't understand it. Cilantro has like a spicy herbal taste.
I mean, I
don't get it at all.
get where they're coming from.
I've tried. I've legitimately just like shoved cilantro in my mouth, and I've tried to taste what they're telling me, and I'm like, no, you're just you're crazy, man. I don't know what you're saying.
I kind of get where they're coming from. I just enjoy it. What's wrong with soap that tastes like this? I don't know.
I don't know.
Put some soap on my tacos. It's cool with me.
Sure, as long as it's cilantro.
But that's what I'm saying.
God damn it. These fucking strawberry donuts, dude.
You're still on about that.
So, man, I opened my phone, and it was there. I was like, oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. So good.
So good.
So we should go to Rainier soon. Go for a hike.
Yeah, you're obsessed.
Yeah, no, it was like I like.
You're obsessed.
I like hikes.
You're obsessed.
Yeah, I like hikes. I am obsessed with mountains. That's for sure.
We should go.
Ptolemy Peak.
Oh yes, absolutely. We should go. Ptolemy Peak is one of the best hikes ever.
Next weekend.
Pending weather.
Yeah, next weekend, pending weather. Deal.
Because we don't want it to be cloudy.
Obviously.
We also are not going to want it to be 90 fucking degrees.
No.
Unless we want to do an early hike, which I'm okay with. Like,
oh, yeah.
But when I say early hike, I mean like get there at 6 a.m.
I was going to say like we leave here like 4:35.
Yeah.
I'm down for that.
And
that's what I was trying to do.
More like 4.
I told my parents, they're like, what time am I going to leave? I'm like, 5. They're like, fuck that. And I'm like, okay, 6. They're like, And I'm like,
I mean, you know me though. If I say 4, I mean, I'm leaving at 4.
Yeah, like this train, like whether you're on this train or not, it's leaving.
That's where we need to go, right there.
Oh yeah, where's that?
I can't remember the name.
Do you know where it is?
Yes.
Okay,
it's
cool.
on the most northwestern point of Washington.
Of Washington. Okay.
Near Nia Bay.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And
like Olympic.
Yeah.
National Forest.
Area.
No,
yes, area, yes.
Right.
But it literally is the most northwestern point of Washington.
What is like when you're in Tacoma and you see across what I call the ocean and you see those mountains, is that Olympic National Forest or is that just something on one of the random islands? Or do you know?
I don't know what you're talking about, so I'm going to say
probably one of those random
Olympic
islands.
National Forest.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you can hike Eleanor, dude.
I don't know.
Right, look at that shit.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah.
That was like a foggy day, it looked like for him, and that actually looked really cool. That's just a shitty day, but looks rad even on a shitty day. Damn, yeah. That'd be fucking sick. Yeah, dude. Next weekend. Fucking do it.
That one's a long drive. Like 4 hours long drive.
Right, yeah. No, I figured.
But amazing.
Which is why you got to leave so early for something
that one's
that.
And that one's like half a mile hike.
Like,
it's like easiest hike you've ever done.
Yeah, that is absolutely.
I did that with my hurt knee.
Fuck, man. Yeah, we probably need to leave at like 4.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, that one actually would be a nice like sunset one.
Oh yeah,
because we're on the West Coast.
True. That okay. Plans changing.
It would be most beneficial if we could find somewhere to camp, though.
Yeah, so
because like 4 hours driving back
sunset,
at like 10 p.m. Like we'd get back at 2 a.m.
Jesus Christ, yeah.
I can do the 2-hour drive on Milky Way just fine, but like 4 hours is a long drive.
Mm-hmm.
That's a long haul right there.
No, for sure. So we go out on like a Saturday, like we don't even make it like we don't even have to give it a hard time, right? Like just sometimes Saturday morning.
Hear me out.
Okay.
Let's just plan an Airbnb. Just not even worry about the camp shit.
Could do.
Airbnb that has a fire pit.
Now you're talking.
See? Best of both worlds.
That I'd fuck with, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm down for that.
And we don't have to worry about it.
Everyone's down.
Everyone's down. We don't have to like get a campsite set up, leave the campsite with our shit unattended, come back, you know.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
You're saying.
No, I'm 100% for that. Still need to go to Rainier though.
Yeah. Sure.
After being there, I was like, I could summit that.
Dude, I'm down for Ptolemy Peak.
Oh yeah.
Like
this
ASAP.
weekend?
Ptolemy Peak is
This weekend.
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
If weather works out, schedules work, skeddies, you know, you got to check the skeddy.
Tomorrow and Saturday and Sunday, mid 70s on tomorrow and Saturday. Saturday would be the best. It's allegedly going to be a little cloudy, but we'll feel that out. Renee is going to be back home / cabin. So just do what the fuck I want.
Well, she be mad that she
Like a little bit. But like
it's got like the fire lookout.
like a
lakes.
little bit, but like we'll go again. I told her that. I told her I'm like, yeah, we'll be doing this stuff more often. So yeah, no, after doing that, I'm like it just like it reawokened
for sure. 100%.
It reawokened this thing in me where I was like, fuck, like
no. Ptolemy Peak, bro.
God.
I'm telling you.
No, I know you've shown me the view, like the picture that you get from there, and it's like
not just the picture, but like Mowich Lake is incredible. It's just like
is that
super
there?
blue. Yeah, that's
okay.
You park at Mowich Lake, which also has a campground, and then you hike 6 miles up to Ptolemy Peak.
When I was a kid, we did like a hike there at that lake. I don't remember
Might have been Ptolemy
what it was,
Peak.
but could be. Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
But yeah, it's a moderate hike, I would say. Not the hardest thing I've done, but it's long, right? It's 6 miles or something, 6.5 miles or something.
A round trip.
I think round trip, but I'm not positive.
That's not bad. That's about what we did at Rainier.
I don't know.
And it was like,
but like Eleanor, which is the first from like south to north in the Olympics, is like you get 2.5 mile hike, and that is just like
straight up.
Eleanor is rough for me because, well, it's really like it's my knee.
Right.
It's just
When's the last time you
up.
went on like a hike though? Like 2 years ago, a year ago, year and a half maybe.
I don't know.
Because you haven't done any hikes in the past like year.
No. Once my knee like got real fucked up and I was like struggling walking, I was like,
right. Gotta
probably
change this.
Probably not doing this anymore.
Mm-hmm. So it's been at least a year and a half, right? You've done like an actual hike.
No, we did some actual hikes in Hawaii.
Oh, okay, that's true. How'd you feel then?
I was fine.
Yeah,
but nothing like
super strenuous.
like the Olympics or anything, right?
Yeah, that's how fucking.
It's just different.
No, for sure, absolutely. That's how Multnomah Falls was. Fuck Multnomah Falls. Okay, if you like, it looks. Fuck it. Don't go. If you want to go, drive up to and hang out at the bridge, take a picture, and leave, because the hike is like fucking straight up.
Just don't go. Just go to Lateral Falls.
It's terrible, and
which is like 30 minutes away.
When you
just
get to the top,
just don't even go to Multnomah.
Have you hiked Multnomah Falls?
No, because I go to Lateral.
It's terrible. You get to the top, you can't see shit. It's just not so when you get to the top, you're thinking like, oh, I get this cool view. Whatever.
No, you don't.
At the falls, nothing. You get up there, it's like a creek, and you can barely see out because of all the fucking trees of where they actually let you go, and it's like, it's absolutely a pointless hike because you're just exhausted and you feel like shit the whole time. So, for no payoff.
Or we could just skip Rainier and just move to Hawaii.
Could do. Renee would love that. She is super down. Hasn't even been, and she's down.
Hawaii is amazing.
Yeah, my only thing with Hawaii, and I understand it's kind of like Florida, is that it rains a bit, but it's like, it'll rain for 10 minutes and then it's done.
And it's warm.
Right. So,
I don't care.
The skating in Hawaii is rad. But again, you got to catch it at the right time because it fucking rains quite a bit. So
I don't give a shit.
I know you don't.
My like this is how much I don't give a shit. Do you know how many breweries are in Hawaii?
2?
Yes. Correct answer.
I just assumed there was one more than Kona.
Maui Brewing.
Or Maui, right.
No, Kona and Maui Brewing.
Okay, there you go.
No, there is more, but like those are the two like big ones. Yeah, it's basically
it's
two.
only 2.
But it's like, okay, no more good craft beer. No more podcast. Sorry. Bye. Not great meats, probably a bit harder from like a steak connoisseur's perspective.
They've got to have some cattle farms out there, no?
Probably, but like I
so
mean,
you could like buy from the source then.
I just mean like,
right? It's not like in the lower 48 where you just. They're everywhere. They're everywhere.
Amazon Prime, probably not a thing.
Yeah,
not like it. I mean, here in the city, like next day, same day sometimes.
Yeah. Oh my god, Chicago, we're same day, and you can just go pick it up at a locker. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah. So I don't give a care. Got the beach.
It's that great. You got beach. You got mountains / volcano. That's really all I need.
I'm just gonna learn to Hawaiian sling. And a little spear fishing.
Oh, okay.
And that's all I'm gonna eat. Done.
Yeah.
Sold.
Yeah. You're good. You don't even need a job. Because what do you need a job for, right? Other than just to eat.
My job is to put food on the table.
Yeah. What else do you need? Nothing.
Elizabeth can work.
Yeah. You can bathe. You can bathe in the ocean if you need to.
Exactly.
You're good. Totally good. Yeah, man. I've never been, but I'm down. Oh, surfing. How did I forget about surfing?
No, exactly.
Come on.
Yeah, you don't even need to. Hey, if it's too rainy for you to skate, you just jump in the ocean.
Yeah. Oh man. Is it oh man, excuse me. Is it any warmer in Hawaii, like water-wise, than California?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because the Pacific,
it's cold.
It's pretty cold. Like in general, the Pacific is the coldest ocean, I think.
Yes. But oh yeah.
Yeah. I'd be down for that. It's been a while. I mean, when I swam in the Gulf was like fucking bathwater. That was amazing.
True.
That was fantastic. And the sand is like silk. Jesus. Tampa Bay, that's a little ghetto area, but also pretty nice. I like it. No fucking shit. You cunt. I don't believe you.
Here's my reasoning.
Okay?
It is the most syrupy.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not stick in your mouth syrupy.
No.
Doesn't coat your mouth in sugar.
Yeah.
I think it's nice.
Sorry, it's a little dramatic.
I think it has the most bold flavor, which I appreciate.
Yeah.
And the flavor's good, honestly. Like it's got like a nice black cherry feel to it. I mean, I think part of what it is for me, I don't like cherry flavored things, but I like cherries, and black cherry gets me closer to the fruit. Like cherry to me tastes like medicine, which is so disappointing. Black cherry
Depends on the cherry.
What do you mean?
Well, like I ate a Rainier cherry, and I was like, "Oh, what are these grapes that you just gave to me?"
No, I mean, no, cherry flavored stuff.
Okay,
like medicine.
Yes.
Like across the board, cherry flavored anything is just medicine.
It's medicine, absolutely.
So black cherry gets me close to that fruit, and I'm like, I like this.
Okay.
Like it kind of reminds me of like, okay, take my previous statement.
Yeah.
Only previous statement back. Only thing that gets close, which is actually tastes more like black cherry when you think about it, cherry Coke and cherry Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
Because of the soda, I think it tastes more like black cherry. I think those sodas, I don't really drink soda anymore, but like delicious.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Fucking love cherry Coke, man.
Dude, you put some of this black cherry seltzer in some whiskey right now?
Yeah,
I'd be down.
I'd fuck with that for sure. Upon drinking this, not directly after drinking a beer, it's 7-Up. It's 7-Up. It was definitely because I don't know what the fuck I was drinking that day, but it was a beer. And sipping this right after beer, I was like, no, it's just seltzer. But it's 7-Up. Yeah, it's 7-Up. You've heard it here. Can I do?
You gonna stack? Or you
Yeah,
stack?
I'm gonna stack.
You're a little biased because you love mango. You love all things mango.
I couldn't pick. I really could not pick. But 100% this is how I feel here. So, yeah, you could either one. I'd be happy with because they are both quite good.
Overall, though, my opinion, all of these superior to White Claw and Truly. Fight me.
I like...
What flavor of either of those is better than your black cherry?
You're not going to agree. Truly's pineapple.
Oh! That's the sweetest motherfucking drink.
The best.
Out there.
Fucking good. No, this was good. Are these the only 4 flavors they have?
I don't know.
I feel like they did, right?
Maybe.
Is it?
I looked up Bud Light.
Yep.
Because I was getting prepared. Spit some facts about Bud Light.
Okay.
Which I did learn something.
But go on.
Bud Light has 3 hops featured in its beer, and one of them is Cascade. Funny enough.
Makes sense. Let me guess the other 2. Do you know them?
No, because they're weird ones. Oh, another fact.
Okay.
They experimented with bittering of other herbs and plants, then hops, and one of the featured ones that they tested with test groups was rosemary Bud Light, and it did not test well. But that recipe still exists. Bud Light, Anheuser-Busch, if you're listening to me, would love some of that rosemary Bud Light.
I would like to see that.
You have no idea how much it would warm my heart just to...
I would like that.
Yeah.
I would like that a lot.
I will literally bite into a can of rosemary Bud Light.
I would like to see that. That is fantastic. That's not a thing.
But doesn't it kind of like sound good? Like if you think about it, like
so they did rosemary instead of hops, or just in addition?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, they presented it in a way of they were experimenting with other bittering methods, and one of them was rosemary Bud Light, but it didn't say like exclusively rosemary. It just said like they tested the rosemary Bud Light, and it just didn't test well.
But there's probably no hops, right? Like,
but today,
given the way that that's phrased.
But today,
I feel like you could do better, right? Like
I think so.
Back in the, I think so. Like back then, it was like, if it's not beer, like fuck this, I don't want it.
Well, and what was considered beer, right, was just different.
Yeah, it was. Fucking Miller, Rainier, Rolling Rock, and Bud Light. Like that's all you had. And
today the beer scene's different.
Yeah, it is different.
Bud Light, hit us up, man. I'll fuck with your rosemary Bud Light.
I will fuck with your rosemary Bud Light.
All day.
All fucking day.
Unless it's shit, then I will shit on it,
But I want it to be good. And I feel like it might be.
Might be.
I'd fuck with it. Just saying.
Rosemary is just... So you love rosemary. You you don't love it enough to call it its real name. You call it pine needles.
I fuck with pine needles.
Did you know?
Probably not.
I planted rosemary in our front yard.
Did not know that. Recently.
recently.
Wow.
Right next to the fig tree.
Recently, like springtime, or recently, like summertime?
A couple weeks ago.
Okay, it's pretty recent summertime.
Yeah.
When are you hoping to yield?
It's actually a fairly decent sized plant. It's probably like yay big.
Sorry, not like what? Like when?
No, I know.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Sorry.
I've just kind of like left it alone because it was like very, it was healthy, but like the branches were like a little like bent, typical store fashion. But I was walking out of the Met, one day.
That's weird.
And I saw that particular one, and I was like, it's got some funky shape to it, but it looks really healthy and fairly big. And it was $5.
Love that.
So I was like, yeah, I'm going to do this.
Do you also, like me, set an arbitrary amount as a price to an object? So if I see something that I like, I'm like, wow, that's rad. I super don't need it, but I want it. So I'll be like, if it's under $12, I will buy that.
It depends on what it is, but yes.
Yeah.
There are absolutely things that this is where we differ. Things could be like just outside of your wheelhouse. Like for price wise, you're like, why would I spend $200
I was about to say $200
to change my brake pads?
Don't even go there.
But that's what I mean, right? It's like
Hey, have you changed your brakes recently?
I gotta do, yes.
You did, or you need to?
No, yes, I did, and I need to change my front ones soon.
I fucking swear to God.
See?
I fucking swear to God, don't do it. I will do it for you. You will need to do nothing. Right. I will have it done in a half hour, and it'll be $20.
Great.
Fuck.
I'll pay you $40.
No, I don't want that. I just want you to not spend a useless, substantial amount of money on something that could be done in little time.
I will pay you driving to Tolmy Peak and the cost of materials.
Yes.
There you go.
Beautiful.
Sold. It's just, is it something I can do? Absolutely.
I don't agree with you on this, but
is it something I want to do? Never in my life.
Yeah, I don't.
Listen, but I'm gonna give you an alternative scenario here.
Okay.
People feel that way about mowing their lawn. They're like, I never want to mow my lawn. I want someone to take care of my lawn.
It's true.
I love mowing my lawn.
Right.
I hate working on cars. I can't stand it.
Interesting.
I mean, part of it probably is the Z.
Yeah.
I have a 77 Datsun, and it's broken down more times or needed more work, more times than I can count.
It's a never-ending project.
Yes, and it will forever be that, which is, it's fine. It is what it is.
Let me do it.
But I think at some point, I was just like, I just can't deal.
Yeah. So we're the same in that regard. How I am with cars and how you are with like landscaping, where it's like it's something that I myself complete with my own hard work and my hands, and when it's done, it works.
Yeah, and like, listen, I get your passion behind it, because if you're like, I'm gonna hire someone to mow my lawn and do like some landscaping, I'd just be like, I'll just do it for you.
Yeah, let me.
To me, it's like something I enjoy.
Yeah.
Like it to me, it's calming.
Right.
But cars, like I have outburst of anger problem where like if something frustrates me when I'm doing certain tasks, I just break everything.
Mm-hmm.
That's how cars are to me. I will fucking destroy my car with my bare hands because I'll just be frustrated.
See, I usually destroy my bare hands working on cars.
Yeah.
Can't count how many times I'm like turning a wrench and all of a sudden it like, slips or catches or falls off, and you just like literally just fucking punch an engine, and it's like, I want to kill every single human being right now.
Yeah, like even last week or something, I took out my scarifier for my lawn, and the adjustment handle broke, and I was trying to like drill some holes to do a temporary fix, and I spent probably like an hour trying to fix my scarifier that can't be fixed, and it just wasn't frustrated. It was just like, I'm gonna try to fix this, and but like I if I spent that amount of time on cars, so fucking pissed.
I mean, it wasn't like an immediate thing for me, at least personally, where it was like, it stemmed from like, I can't afford to get my brakes done.
Yeah.
And I have to get my brakes done.
Yeah.
So it was like, there's no way that it's that difficult, right? And it's not. Turns out you need like 2 tools, and that's it.
No, I'm with you. I understand the process. I just won't do it.
It's not for you. It's just not for you. I get it. Yeah. But that's the thing, right? Where it's like, I could not afford to do these things, and then like being able to complete something and then have it work after I'm done with it is like very satisfying, which again, you don't feel that way with cars, but you know, something like landscaping, you can relate to.
Yeah. I mean, like, yeah, I don't know. We don't need to belabor the topic, right? Like,
no, but you can relate to anything, right? Anything that someone's into, editing pictures or videos or whatever. Like, when you are finished with something, you look at the final product and you're like, I did that.
Yeah,
and it feels good. So, just is in a different form for different people. So,
well. We can end there.
I was about to say, we're about to end this, but like, did you guys get on COD last night?
Yeah. And we won.
You won?
Twice.
Dang, boy.
It's a big night for us.
Who are you with?
Sal and BJ.
Wow. Dang. Fucking
2 wins.
Win 2 trio matches. That's rad.
And they were either back to back or there was a match in between them.
That's fucking sick.
Yeah.
That's fucking sick.
Yeah, so if you didn't know or care, Call of Duty put out an update for their 5th season of Warzone. They last like a month or 2, I don't know.
Something like that.
Some pretty like big changes. Stadiums opened up, train station, there's a moving train on the map now. So
can it kill you?
Yes. But it also has good loot on it. So we didn't land any. We landed Stadium once, and I was like,
too hot.
Yeah,
for something so new.
Yeah, it was like we got to do it once,
totally,
to experience it,
totally.
And then I was like, I'm just gonna go back to doing Hospital because it's like what I know. And
we're not doing Superstore anymore.
No. Well,
did you guys get fucking sick of it that one night?
No, I want to do Superstore, but I want to do it with you.
Okay.
Because you and I have like a strategy, like we're building the strategy.
Yeah.
Hospital with like everyone we know, everyone knows how we play Hospital.
Right. Yeah. So it's like when we're playing with people that like don't play with us every single time, it's like, we'll just go Hospital because that's what you guys know. And we know what we're doing there.
And Superstore, right? Like we're still trying to figure out how we play it exactly to fit with our...
like I'm not against the awning, but it's like there's 2 ways you go about it. You either chill on the awning, and if someone lands right next to you, you fight them, or you ignore them completely and hop in the window. Which I think I'm actually more pro just hopping directly into the window.
Yeah, I would say we just don't have the coordination down. Like on Hospital, we have the coordination down.
Yeah, we know what we're doing.
It's like there's times where like I drop and you're fighting a guy and maybe it's like Sal's there and I'm like, okay, you guys got this, and I'll call out, I'm jumping down, and you guys will like understand, like everyone understands the call outs and where like sometimes it's successful, sometimes it's not. That's fine, but everyone understands like what's like the main goal.
Right.
Superstore, it's like big. We don't have the coordination down yet, so I'm like.
There's a lot of different angles that we're not used to getting attacked from like that, like on Hospital.
We don't know the layout like 100%.
Well, like Hospital, there's like a game plan, right? Because also like when you're landing atop a Hospital, you want to make sure your back is facing a wall because you obviously don't want someone shooting you from in front and behind you.
Well, and it's like all of Hospital, I could like draw a fucking map right? Like I know,
you
I know
really
hospital
well.
on like the back of my hand.
I know hospital well, and you'll be like, just come this way, and I'll be like, oh yeah, that does make more sense. like I know it, but it's like it's not like where I just like know it like the back of my hand, where it's like, oh yeah, just do this and that. This is the quickest way to get here. But if I'm like somewhere, I'm like, okay, I know where I'm at. Like I'm never lost. Like there's people who just like, I don't know hospital. Like I'm just lost. I don't know. Like I feel like PJ gets that way sometimes, where he'll be like, where are you guys? And we're like, yo, what do you mean?
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know how to answer that question. We're at hospital, and you just get your way through.
I took the zip line up on the far end. Where's the zip line at where it is?
It's just where the zip line is. I don't know what you want.
So once we like that's why I'm like, I would love to start going Superstore. I just want us to, we just need to get enough matches into where we figure out this is the strategy that works for us, like we have at hospital.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think, and so that's like the important thing is like whether we're going to stay awning and fight or we're jumping in window right away. I think that's like the biggest thing.
Well, that's what we're doing, but like maybe that strategy just doesn't work for us, and
like we need to go roof.
Maybe we want to go roof.
Yeah.
Maybe we want to go front awning or the side levels, right? Like there's options that we should like.
We haven't explored yet,
and just we just don't know the layout that we want to play with. So
yeah, for sure. So, overall, I think, we've kind of said it throughout the podcast. Bud Light Seltzer, pretty fucking good.
Yeah, I'm pro the seltzer. Lime, superior. If you're looking to, and I think they come in like 19.6 ounces too. Like they come in the big boy cans. So if you're looking to just try one, I recommend picking up the lemon lime. It's delicious. I was gonna say something before this, but then you threw me into the topic wars, and so now I don't remember.
Sorry,
which is fine.
Was it about Bud Light?
I have no idea. About to spit some more facts at y'all.
Oh, were you though?
I don't know.
Probably not. It was probably something you just wanted to say.
What I will say: do all the YouTube stuff, the likes, comments, subscribe, watch our plays, watch our pints, which. Who knows how that's going to be, because in Washington, where we're at...
E9's still open.
Because they got pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know what's going to happen. So we've been talking, we might do something different for pints. Maybe we talked about doing like reaction videos. I've been thinking maybe like cocktails, because that's a thing that I do fairly often.
Yeah.
It's
weird times.
We're going to put out content. It just might not be pints, because like to me pints is very much like at a brewery. Like that to me, like that was the original vision of pints, is being at a brewery, getting a beer.
We did what we could while everything was closed, and we picked up some beers at the local breweries and did them here, and it was fine and it worked. But I don't want to go back to doing that, because I agree with you.
Pints, it didn't feel like pints.
It's not pints, yeah. It was a short podcast. And there were times where we stopped ourselves, right? We're like, whoa.
Yeah.
We're getting a little in-depth here. It's not a podcast. Like, it's just pints. So it gets a little weird.
Like, in part of it was supporting our local breweries, which I absolutely want to do.
Yeah.
But
someone actually just hit us up on Reddit about a local brewery in Olympia. Fuck, what were they called? You can go ahead.
If you say fucking...
It's not Matchless. It's not Matchless.
Yeah, I was going to be like... Listen.
No.
I live like 2 minutes away from Matchless, so it's fine.
It's not
like
Matchless. It was Headless Mumby.
Okay.
If you're familiar with them at all.
I don't think I've actually been there. But it does sound familiar.
So he said that they're mostly lagers, and they've been open for like a little less than 2 years.
Great.
So
I'm down.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, it's just not the same. Like, no, so we'll absolutely continue to support our local breweries, all that good stuff. But it's like at some point for us, it's just not pints. So
yeah, as far as putting out like content, it's not. It probably won't look the same. Obviously, in our own personal lives, like we're still going to buy 7 Seas beer. You know, we're still going to buy E9. You know, we're still going to support our local breweries that we enjoy.
Yep.
But as far as doing content for pints, it's just not what we
just can't
wanted.
We can't do 7 episodes on Root Parrot. And I mean we could. But like it would be kind of meaningless.
Yeah, exactly.
For all of you. So yeah, keep a lookout for that, but you know, no, it might change. And then episode 100.
Big deal.
This is episode 99.
99.
Which is crazy. 100 episodes. We've done more than 100 episodes, but
We've recorded 100, yeah.
100 episodes released. That is mind-blowing to say the least.
It's a mile marker.
We're not doing something as big as we thought we might, but we're gonna do something that's fun to us, and yeah, hope you enjoy that. It'll be a fun next week because we'll drink a beer, just a beer.
We'll have a beer.
We'll have one.
We will have one. We will have one.
Yeah.